Heyo! Hi there. It's Wrath. Hello. I'm eating a big ass salad, so I'll gonna delay the actual playing until I eat most of that. Oh. Does it even sound like there's music playing? Hey, 8-bit. Thanks for making it. You know, that offer for Findoming you is a totally open one. Hear music? Okay. Hopefully it's music-y enough. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Made way too much salad, but that's fine. It just means I have a meal after stream as well. You know, it's fine as long as I'm fine with room temperature salad, which I am. You don't need your money, 8-bit. We need your money. Deadlock game neglecting me for Deadlock. I see how it is. I can't believe you would be so heartless. Yeah, I'm fond of having your money too, 8-bit. This salad's tasty. Hey, Esmond! It lets me do dumb shit on a whim, like buying a shock device. That's fair. I guess we'll be getting control of that, right? Oh, awesome! Thank you, Esmond. Hell yeah! Oh shit, the thing didn't play. Okay, let me just get those up again. Let me just get it up again. But the audio balancing in RuneScape is all over the place, but it is an ancient game. I've been here now. Feels like longer than that. But, you know, thing doesn't lie. Probably. It is Twitch. So maybe it does lie. I also see some... Pishok? What? Game integrations? Let me say I'm excited for that. Are you gonna play Terraria except you get shot colored every time you die or something? Or every time you recall, or every time you use the nurse. I didn't even think of Terraria. I bet that has integration. What about, like, do you play boomer shooters? I'm sure there's an ultra kill one. Stomach is not the best, but I should be fine. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright. Waking up and just puking everywhere is not the greatest. Mostly looking at getting shocked when I die in Helldivers, because man, do you die a lot in that. You should take this opportunity to play Dark Souls. Very violently puked when I woke up and I've just been mildly nauseous since. Jeez, hopefully whatever was in your stomach is out now. Oh my god, yes I should. Fuck yeah. If you play Dark Souls, we'll get it. We'll probably actually this will depend on our schedule pretty heavily, like your schedule and mine, but we'd be interested in playing Dark Souls with you. We just have to get it set up on Primal's computer, and then that would mean we'd only be able to play at certain times. Fucking egg drop soup, oh yeah. What a strange thing to get ill from. These banana peppers are pretty good on this. Gotta add some more of these. Also a random thing, but use chickpeas, like canned chickpeas or garbanzo beans if you want to be a gay ass about it. Use them within like a week of opening them because they go bad really quickly. At least the canned ones. So they save half of that soup and put it in the fridge. Because I love egg drop soup. It's such a strange thing to get. Whatever it is, food poisoning, I assume. The thing with torturing myself, I should make it so hot sauce related. Make a hot sauce related stream. Hell yeah, you make the crazy hot sauce too, so that would be great. Force a Britoid to annihilate their taste buds for shits and giggles. Yeah, I guess it was just the soup then. Seems the most likely option. Yeah, I mean, making your main content shot collar streams is only for the truly masochistic. Although then it would also lose its unique appeal. You might not be bothered by it after a point. You'd be like you'd have learned helplessness. You just have no reaction to it. Crunch. The room still smells vaguely of puke despite using them out. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, definitely get those cleaned as soon as possible. Gonna eat like... God, it's so deceptively large, this salad. We make salads so dense with ingredients. Oh great, I just saw a random gnome drink. Great. Hold on. Why is the chat not showing up? Huh. I wonder if the chat service is down or something. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess you can't see chat on screen, whatever. Work today too. I'll take it easy. My main content, just an add-on to my main content, being mostly scuff and indecision. I feel like that's a lot of people's content, so no worries about that. Getting shocked for being indecisive would be funny, though. Hey, Cece. Welcome back. We have not met, I don't think. I'm Raph. Another person in our head. Primary people who stream are Raph, Maple, Raz, and Rose. Okay, I should like focus on eating rather than lock picking. do have a bad habit of freezing up for decisions when I actually care about the outcome. Nice to meet you. I tend to play the more, the games requiring more thought and reflexive ability. Maybe I should play Terraria on stream. Do a proper, Calamity, whatever the highest difficulty is, run. I have a headmate diagram somewhere. Unironically, I've seen people make those. Actually, funny enough, though we don't, we have a, some homework from our therapist to make one. Maybe we'll upload it. It'll be like, I mean, it's actually pretty simple. There's 8 people. 3 are, in a relationship with, like, 1. And that's, like, 2 separate instances. So it's like 2 diamonds next to each other. Looking into Calamity Room myself actually because a new update came out like a week ago. We've been watching a lot of Terraria. Been thinking a little bit about playing it. I hope I'm not too loud. I guess I'll ask my roommates later if they were bothered. Alright, just like a couple more bites and I'll be ready to play. Not like it's super riveting content, I'm literally just clicking on a box over and over. So glad I decided to make this salad. We've been honestly having a lot of difficulty taking care of our basic needs recently. A lot of depression related to the, like, figuring out we probably have chronic fatigue syndrome. But we've gotten out a couple times in the past couple days, and and I've made some good meals, so I'm feeling decent. Also, I've streamed. That really improved Raz and Maple's mood a lot. And Master's doing quite well as well. A bit tired though, because she's been doing a lot of things to people. I'm mildly addicted to Albion. We've seen that, like, occasionally we just run into it and, like, decide to look up videos on it, and then I'm just like, yeah, this looks cool, but we don't want to play it at all. It's just one of those games that seems way more interesting to watch. Even if we only get a small craving to. My grind is kind of like RuneScape. Yeah, I know. It seems very very time intensive. Okay. Time to get to the main content, which isn't the sound of me crunching on croutons. Crouton crunching. Welcome back, Slywolf. The main content of clicking boxes. Just gonna do it on my second monitor, because, like, why not? In fact, there's no real reason I can't just have my big head in the way of the screen, considering how brain dead this activity is. Oh yeah, random thing, for those of you who aren't on the Discord and who actually get what I'm doing or get what we're doing with this account and are into RuneScape at all, we didn't have to grind red dragons like we were doing last time, because like shortly after that stream we ended up getting swordfish as an option, so hence why I've got a bunch of swordfish in my inventory. They heal 1 less than chocolate cakes, but chocolate cakes heal them in 3 batches, so not so good for combat. And I'm just, we're just camping here because it gives medium clues, and, well, for fuck's sake. I've actually got 4 completable medium steps on the ground. And, it also has a bunch of weird drops that we'll never get anywhere else, bolt tips of all types. And also, like, high-level seeds that are difficult to get from basically all sources that give them, so better to have more rolls than not. Watch people playing Minesweeper. Hard to find more box-clicking games than that. Yeah, but, like, with Minesweeper, you can at least, like, get pissed off that they're clearly missing a bunch of very easy to spot mines. Hey Zelik. I'm clicking boxes. Riveting, right? And dropping all of the loot because I can't use any of it. Like, check out some fucking 140k, and I've dropped almost all of that. I love that the plugins show up on this. It's so nice. You don't have to, like, have a different thing in OBS to track it. Gotten way over the drop rate on medium clues. They're only 1 in 100. And I've gotten 5 in 200 chests. Hey, we might actually be able to complete a medium. I think we've completed 1 medium so far, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And, you know, completing a medium is almost guaranteed to give us additional rolls, probably several of them. If anyone happens to want the loot, I'm just dropping it. Because I can't use it, and there's no point in banking it. Like, I could technically bank it, I just don't see any point in running back when the primary thing is... when I can't use it, and the primary thing is getting these items that are like 1 in 500. When the fuck do I get rid of watch non-stop Roblox action banner on the bottom of my screen? I guess you're getting targeted for Roblox ads, Jesus Christ. Also, considering the, like, ever-present Roblox controversy and like, child endangerment shit, it's slightly tenuous to have an ad that says watch endless Roblox action. That can be taken in a lot worse ways than they're intending. Oh my god, I'm getting really unlucky with the lockpicks. Hey Funk, what up? Welcome back. Everyone's surprised that we're streaming like 3 days after the last stream rather than, you know, 2 weeks plus. put it like that, then you can say I push buttons for a living. Wait. Aren't clue squirrels stackable now? No, they aren't. You can only have one. You can get scroll boxes if you complete X marks the spot, but we can't complete X marks the spot because it needs a spade. And that our fucking hyper restrictive account doesn't allow for a spade just yet. Speaking of that, we're thinking about having like a pity system or something that allows us to get specifically specifically quest needed items, so that we don't get locked out of large portions of the game. Because like eventually we're gonna get a pickaxe, we're gonna get an axe, we're gonna get, you know, all the required tools unless we're extraordinarily unlucky. But certain things are just like required for a huge portion of the game, and like a spade, which is honestly, we didn't realize just how many things spades are required for. Spades and ropes seem to be the two most used items in this game. Stores are also blacklisted? Sort of? Well, it's only things that we don't have unlocked. So most things are blocked out, but, oh, for fuck's sake, it keeps teleporting me. Most things are blocked out, but they become unblocked as soon as we have them unlocked. Oh, right, and we got some useful things earlier. Nature runes. That's a big one. We don't have fire runes or any fire-related things. I don't... No, fire... That fire tiara. Yeah, we don't have any fire runes, but nature runes, that's one step to Alk. And also we can do things... Well, if we get bones, we can do bones to bananas, since we have mud runes. Teleblock yourself? Can you do that? That would be really funny if you could do that. Also, I mean, I wonder if, like, if you could, like, go to the wilderness, get someone to teleblock you, then come here and not be teleported out. That would be really funny. Oh, I guess you wouldn't be able to teleport here, so that would be kind of an issue. No, if you were around Varrock, you could get here. No, not Varrock. If you were around Sarim? Oh, never mind. That would be hard. Really looking forward to seeing how many caskets we get out of these medium clues. Since I think we've only done one so far. Oh my god, it just keeps happening. Don't have enough run energy to keep it on always run either, but we gotta get out, like, I gotta get out of the like attack zone for the Lizardmen Shaman because they poison you. And I have no access to anti-poison. But wait, hold on. Anti-poison 1. I remember looking at something. Oh, that's right. The bandits in the desert, the desert treasure bandits, they give anti-poison 1 when you pickpocket them. So we can actually go and get that. Congrats on the streak. So we do have access to anti-poison. Just gotta go pickpocket one. Goblin outpost near the watchtower. Does that have anti-poison? I thought there was wasn't that the anti-poison plus, or the anti-poison plus, I think? I could be wrong. I don't remember where a lot of shit is. Let me just look it up. Anti-poison. 1 dose is Chest Observatory Dungeon, Bandit Camp, Chest Lost Tribe. Observatory. Oh, right! Right, there's a chest in there that gives it, isn't there? Like, you go underground and there's a specific chest that gives 1 dose anti-poison. I think it would be better just to go to the desert since, like, I know where that is. And the observatory place is a, or not observatory, I think it's watch... Wait, hold on, what was it? Observatory dungeon. That is the... No, not watchtower. Yeah, the observatory, the place that you see the star sign, right? She meant the ruins between the tower and castle wars. That doesn't seem like that's the case. There might be a different dosage there. Let's see. Anti-poison 3, no. No, doesn't look like it. Or like super anti... There might be a super anti-poison dose. Let me just check where the super anti-poison dose is. Oh, Evil Bob, hell yeah. Since I can't do fishing yet, getting some early fishing experience is nice. Okay, the rolling statue is over here. I'm glad we can cook these or uncook these fish, because we have no access to cooking. I guess it would only be uncookable if it were a tradable item. It's super anti-poison. I thought so. Okay. Is that always 650 experience? 655? How much is that? Maybe we got 10 experience from something else. Well, that'll help if we happen to get a fish, or a way to fish that isn't you know, just a small fishing net. If we get a few fishing levels, it'll allow us to not have to like lamp, or I don't know what kind of ways you can get fishing experience. You can do it at the dig site, but we can't do the dig site quest yet. Games, what? Re-games requiring reflexes and or thought I was about to say I haven't done the former in a long time, but then I remembered I have GZ Doom on my phone with a bunch of game wads. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's been my go-to for not having to think about anything. Spent much more time on that than on traditional roguelikes lately. We've pretty much just been playing RuneScape for the past like week-ish. Man, I really want to do these clues, but I think medium clues are 3 to 5 steps, and it would be good to at least get 5. And I think the last, like, one of them is actually we have to complete the bar crawl before we can do it. So we can technically do it, it's just we need to go around a lot. So save that to the last one. Oh boy, I love Lizardman Shaman. Well, we're not doing anything with the Lizardman Shaman. I am currently lock-picking chests because they drop weird drops, lots of bolt tips, and we're never going to be able to get those bolt tips apart from here. I'm sure there are other sources for them, but this is very much the easiest for all of them. And if you happen to want the loot, I'm just dropping all of it because I can't use it. Fine, I'm on a Greater Demon's task, gonna kill some krill, okie doke. Already got 2 Zami spears. I would, and 30 kills, Jesus. I would absolutely love it. We would love a Zami spear, but unfortunately, we definitely can't kill krill yet. We've got a Zami spear unlocked, so once we can kill krill. Original Doom engine has a lot of games built on it. Heretic, Hex, and Strife and Hacks, most notably. WAD is just a file format. Ah, okay. Got it. Just get a Scobo. Oh shit, you do. Like, yeah, we could pick it up, but because we're bronzemen, but I think that's against the spirit of the challenge. We're not gonna pick up anything dropped by other people. Not unless it's, like, traded for. And we've already gotten it. Although I appreciate the thoughts. It's only 1.3 mil. The point of it is that we're not getting anything that we haven't gotten ourselves. We need to get the Zami spear for ourselves before we buy it. That would really invalidate a lot of the challenge if we just picked it up when it was dropped by someone. Yeah, Krill's gonna suck especially bad since we don't have any anything good to kill him with. Our best option currently is Shazian armor and iron darts, so it's a little bit far out there, I think. It's funny how many of the, like, really high level shit, like, we've got. Like, we have a scythe unlocked, for instance. Ow, fuck. Fucking model freaked the hell out. Starbound is now a horror game. Did you mod the shit out of it? Come on, give me the damn bolt tips. Oh, okay, well, thank you, RNGesus. Gave me a Piscarilius hood. Jesus, RNGesus is listening. So that's Ruby Bolt tips. Piscarius Hood. It's a reward from a master treasure trail. Okay, it's more clue junk. Great. But hey, that's one less drop we have to worry about. One mod that actually affects gameplay, the rest are just making things cuter. Another fucking Snapegrass seed. We've gotten like 15 of those on this account so far. It's honestly been like our most dropped seed, which is weird. Isn't half the items in the game clue junk? Yep. Which is why doing clues is basically the best thing we can do. Oh, let me remove the Ruby Bolt tips from the list. The ones we have remaining are Opal, Emerald, Topaz, Sapphire, and Onyx. Can you get Onyx Bolt tips from Czar in this, or is that just RS3? I'm back, baby. Let's go, Mets. Doofus. Zara in the city dropped them, I think. In the city? Sure about the ones pre-Fire Cave. Got it. Okay. Seattle even have a sports team, the Seahawks. The only reason I know that is because one of my roommates is a big fan of them, and they also won the Super Bowl this year, which was in Seattle. Kind of wild. Did some rough calcs, unsure if this is right. You should have read that after. Whatever. If you were to have a team name, well, oh hey, another one. That's Emerald Bolt. Oh yes, hell yeah! Fucking Black Mask unlocked. Hell yeah! Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh no. Oh god. They dropped the Black Mask as a 10 charge thing. It unlocked the normal Black Mask. Does that mean we can't actually pick up the 10 charge one? That's not that good. Fuck off, it is. Need 500 trillion thanks. Yeah, for the Slayer helmet. Hold on a second, let me just check. Uncharged. It is the same item. Wait, is it the same item? Oh fuck, is it the same item? I'm not sure. No, I don't think it is. That sucks. So we need the Black Mask 10 in order to pick up Black Mask. That's shit. That's so shit. Yeah, there ain't no way to get that besides Cave Horrors. Ugh. The GE, it's two different ones. Yeah, but we have to get the if we get it as the Black Mask 10, then we can't pick it up. That's the thing. So like, if we could get the Black Mask without it, we could buy it from the GE. Remember, we have to get the item before we can buy it from the GE. So yeah, that's one of the black masks. I guess we need the other one now. Still, that is a good drop. Just can't use it just yet. That's kind of like everything that we get is a thing. Right, for the rule set, yeah, for the rule set, we can't get it like that. We need the 10. If we could just uncharge the thing from the ground, then we could do it, but I don't think we can. Guess you don't have to constantly get a new Black Mask 10 every time it runs out. That's true. That would be pretty awful. That's not something that stays charged for very long, is it? So 1 in 10 chance to attempt triggering the effect. Yeah, no. What is even the point of those charges, honestly? Remove Ruby Bolt tips from the list? Or was it a different Bolt tip? I think I got... is it Jade? No, we've already got those. Opal... Opal, okay. Remove Opals. There we go. Yeah, so basically... if we got the Black Mask 10, we just have to keep getting a new one each time we went to recharge it, which would be terrible. Or each time we wanted to use it, it would be a very specifically used thing, like only for bosses, basically. But even then, just getting better armor would probably be better. Although we are limited, our options are quite limited right now, so... Also, how the fuck am I gonna get to mostly harmless? That's the real issue there. We need like 15 items to get through that quest line. I think we are gonna do what that one there's another person who does a Chance Man series who has a spreadsheet of every item required for a quest. And then every time she completes a quest, she rolls for one of those items, and also every time she gets 5 combat achievements, she rolls. So it's like it's a pity system so that she can actually get through the quests, which is going for a quest cape. I think that might be our long account goal as well. That's what I meant earlier by the 500 trillion things. Oh, okay. Oh my god, another Snape grass seed. What is the chance of that on this? 1 in 524. We've gotten 3 out of 300 chests. So no woohoo on the Black Mask. Not really, no. Yes, but no. Yes, but actually no. I'm gonna take a short break around when the ad starts. It'll give me some time for my run energy to recharge and my health to go back up. Also, we are trying to just do a break every hour to stretch our legs. It increases our stream longevity, and also we feel less wiped out afterwards, so it's a good fucking Christ. Just keep getting teleported immediately. Yeah, we feel a lot less crappy afterwards if we do our due diligence there. It's good that I have a meal for after, too. Glad I made the massive salad rather than a smaller one. Dinos remind me of the Terraria Witch Doctor. Yeah, I mean, they're lizard men, so... But, like, the porny versions. And if you're interested in random viewer, if you're interested in Terraria porn, then join the Discord. If it actually does it. Why does it not do it? What is with this thing? Whatever, I'm gonna fucking... Apparently our command is broken. And we just haven't fixed it, so hold on a second, let me just copy the link there. Here's the Discord if you're interested in Terraria porn. Good strategy, short but frequent breaks is a thing I've heard to help a lot. Yeah, definitely. Gotta do some shopping, so I'll be off for a while. You're super cute, by the way. You're fucking cute, bitch. I actually want to make my model cuter. I don't like her eyes. They're a little bit too piercing and soulless. Bot fuckery? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably. This weird thing where when I win really good, I stop the day, but if I lose, I keep going until I win. Yeah, that's the way to hate a game after a while. That's the way to not have fun. Man, I really wish I had access to lockpicks. Any suggestions on how to change it? Don't go for one more game. Don't go for wins. Just quit whether or not you've won. I mean, go for wins, obviously. If it's, like, if you're trying to go for wins, go ahead. But don't continue going for them. You're just riling yourself up at that point. You'll play worse if you're feeling shitty. So if you just keep doing the thing that makes you feel shitty, then you're gonna not ever succeed. It'll also end up feeling like not very good to do it. It'll just be like, God, I'm finally done, rather than, you know, actually being able to savor your victory. We're doing a thing where we have a soft time limit, and then we reevaluate whether or not we want to continue after that time limit, and then set another time limit if we decide to continue. Which has been working so far. It's making it feel a lot less like a lot less pressure for us to get off when the time limit goes off. Piercing eyes are fun. The look reminds me of Oshino Shinobu. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Not the piercing eyes, but, well, I guess I just, like, in her head, I just look very similar to her. Originally, it was Mikola. Now I guess it's kind of a fusion between Oshino and Mikola. I just want softer eyes, that's all. Speaking of soft time limits, I should head to bed. I'll watch you in bed. Alright, try to get some good sleep, though. Don't neglect your sleep. I'm gonna take a break after I get teleported one more time. Okay, well, guess I'm taking a break immediately. Okay, I will be back shortly. I hope everyone's been enjoying. You should follow us if you have, and join the Discord if you're interested in Terraria porn and other types of porn, not just Terraria. It's just we have done multiple big ass image dumps of Terraria porn, so it's not inaccurate to say you're likely to see it when you're there. Anyways, be right back. I'm back. Hi. Hello. By the way, random thing. Let's do kink of the day. Fuck it, an old and good one all the way through. There we go. Oops. Something went wrong. Fuck off, Twitch. Don't have much of that. Well, it's a good time to search for it, huh? Do me proud and find some good all the way through porn. Be a good girl and make my pee-pee hard. Come on, give me them bolt tips. It's just strange that this drops rubies and sapphires, but not emeralds. I don't think there are many things in the game that, like, skip tiers like that. At least not for gems. Okay, so the ones I'm missing are, unfortunately, 3 of them are the 1 in 555 drops. Yeesh. So there is no guarantee we'll get these during this stream. Just have to do it off stream if we can't get it on stream. Oh, by the way, Master might be coming out and doing a little bit of stream in a bit. She's been doing a lot, so she doesn't want to do too much, though, so... It's maybe like half an hour. I'll keep her to it. She's pretty bad about overexerting herself. Of course, when my run energy is full, it doesn't want to teleport me out. I'd love to get like 1 or 2 more completable medium clues. I'm not sure how many like medium clues we have are actually completable, because a lot of them are like dress up and emote clues, and we just can't do any of those. And then other ones require a spade, which we don't have. I have no idea what the completion rate on those is gonna be. Hopefully not like 20%. It seems like the completion rate for easy clues is particularly... Oh, there's one! A cactus seed. Oh, that's an extra. A monocle. I think that's clue junk. Monocle. Well, that's one of the super rare seeds, I think. Cactus seed 1 in 1700, yep. Or 1747. Monocle is clue junk. Well, that's an extra one. Like, we're gonna get all the seeds eventually just from playing the game, because like tons of things drop random large batches of random seeds. But hey, that's one less and one more unlock we have out of the way. It's gonna be a pain to get back here to pick up the medium clues. We'll have to keep the Shazian armor on or risk getting horribly poisoned every time we come back. Also have to teleport out. The only way we can is by minigame teleport and Lumbridge teleport and then the Chronicle. Do I have the Chronicle? Yeah, I have the Chronicle on me. Search all the way through, and the first tag is Isabella Spit Roast. Like, legitimately, she has a pole through her mouth. Yeah, no, there's plenty of that. I mean, if you want to, go ahead and post that to Cultured. I wonder how many of the seeds we've actually gotten at this point. It's not like we're really keeping track of it. Not into it, but sure. I mean, I'm not particularly into it either. But hey, if you want to post it, go right ahead. Oh, damn it, got poisoned again. I was at mostly full health, so whatever. Shazian armor seems particularly good at preventing the poisoning. Or diamond bolt tips. Was that one of the... Gotten like 3 or 4 batches of those. Haven't gotten Xeric's talisman either. Can't really use it because we can't we can't use the lizardman fangs. So getting it will just be something that we check off the list for later. Assuming we can ever get lizardman fangs, that would be nice. Finding a lot of characters that are fucking ahead for the neck poking out of the mouth. Yeah, we've seen plenty of that too. Depending on our mood, we could be into that. And, you know, the specific pick. There's some Dullahan stuff with that, and it is ridiculously hot. Come on, give me some more unlocks. Just four to go. I've got another chest lined up after this as well. The chest on the Isle of Souls, which might actually be really hazardous to do since it's in between a bunch of dragons. I think it's in a safe location, but you have to run past dragons to get to it, and it can also teleport you out. Just found the most all the way through you can ever get. What do you mean? Hey, there's Xeric's amulet, speak of the devil. Or talisman, whatever. Last image I posted. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, that certainly is something. The Pocus Centipede. Let me just tease Sylvia real quick. Where's her thieving experience at? Actually close to 69, nice. Didn't expect we'd be doing quite so much thieving, but I mean there's a lot of like weird drop tables for thieving, so makes perfect sense. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fucking potato landmine from Plants vs. Zombies all the way through. Fuck's sake. What am I finding today? You're finding some interesting shit. Fucking chatting on Discord while streaming. So professional. Sylvia's just too precious to not tease relentlessly. Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? This is the Xerax Talisman is the first amulet we've gotten on this account. So I can actually just wear that, and it seems to give a little bit of a magic bonus. It looks quite good, actually. Hell yeah. Nice amulet to get first off. The absolute first one we can use. We do have, I think, Amulet of Magic Trimmed unlocked as well. But gotta get that. Shouldn't be too... Oh no, I guess not. We have an Amulet of Accuracy, but... an Amulet of Accuracy, but unfortunately we need to do Imp Catcher for that, and that requires all 4 beads. I think we've got 1 bead. Yeah, white bead. Hold on, I wanted to speak Russian for no apparent reason, but I forgot everything I learned. Dark ass. Hey, check out my sick new amulet. It's the only amulet we have on the account, in fact. Looks pretty good. It's not particularly useful. I mean, it's useful on a normal account, but we can't, like, it's used to teleport places and we can't charge it because we don't have the item required to charge it. Unlock. Sure is very polygonal. Yeah, but that's just RuneScape. Not an image with all the way. Oh god. Oh Jesus. I mean, if you want to, you can post that. Ugh. Anything that isn't gets TOS. No matter how vile. I'm sure DL would like it. Fucking Plants vs. Zombies one, I just saw that. The fucking thing has... The thing has, like, asshole piercings as well. That's vile. Christ. And you know, it would be a source of crafting. Actually, coming back to this place might be good if we end up getting Zarikian fabric as an unlock. We can come back here and use this as a crafting method, and also one that'll make money. We have one thing that we can craft it out of, and we have the costume needle. Zarikian top, yeah. Playthrough has some gems today. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit in it, but also some really, really good shit. Although the crossover there is pretty high, too. There's some weird and vile shit, and also some weird and good shit. Hey, 69 thieving, nice. Giga juicy girl cock. reset my clues. Got really lucky on those, and now we've run dry a whole for like 200 chests. You liked all the way through PVZ land, my fuck's sake. It's very special. Jesus Christ. At least post the fart one in cultured. That's definitely a puts most people off fetish. Sounds like the gravy train left the station. There's no more syrup for the ants to smell. What the fuck are you talking about? Spray bottle. Bad cat. Bad cat. No saying stupid shit. Oh my god, I keep getting teleported out. At least you have cute reactions from the spray bottle. Need to bring a spray bottle in here during stream so that we can get the actual noise of it. That's gonna be like your clicker training. I guess makes sense considering the cat thing. It keeps teleporting me. Use it IRL on me too, aren't you? Well, you gave us permission, so yeah. I bet you'll make really cute reactions in person too. Likely even cuter. Oh my god. Could I like pick? Could I lockpick? Oh, 420 stone chest, nice. Could I lockpick like more than 2 before I get teleported? Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Oh, you're looking in the server, huh? That's rare. Might end up taking a break from these chests at some point and just coming back later. 4 unlocks, got 420 chests. I'd like to get a couple more clues if possible, just to make sure we get a guaranteed medium casket. And sparrow art, yeah. Yeah, I was curious about the horse. And we didn't realize until we started looking it up, but it's like there's a lot of things that drop clues when you steal from them. Several medium clue chests. There's ham members and wealthy citizens for easy clues. Then there's like paladins for hard, I think, and maybe heroes for elite. There's a couple more hards as well, I think. But it might be a good way to get them. Although that said, I think it's like a 1 in 500 for the elites. Definitely better to go for mediums for now, since getting elites is, or getting doing hards is going to be practically impossible, or maybe not impossible, but it's going to require a lot of clue juggling. We'd rather just do it through Slayer. Doing elites, I think, will be impossible, though. I think the vast majority of elites take a spade for most steps. Give me the unlocks. Give me the garbage. This account is very satisfying to play. Like, even if the vast majority of the unlocks are completely and utterly useless and we'll never get them, it's a dopamine rush. Like, done looking it all the way through, honestly. Alrighty. You sent some stuff that was really good, and then other stuff which was just wonky. Come on, give me the clues. Give me the clues and unlocks, RNGesus. Last time I mentioned you by name, you immediately gave me an unlock. If I wasn't nauseous to begin with, I'd probably be down to keep looking. You look mostly on E6, right? Notice that the proportion on E6 of really shitty all the way through stuff is a lot higher than other places. Or it's just like uncanny in some way. Oh my god. I don't know if it's just me not browsing E6 as much, but it seems to have less Brazilian fart porn in it. E6 is pretty staunchly anti-AI. Yeah, we just always put the no AI filters on. Gelboru like has pretty much no AI on it as well. Again, Rule 34 is absolutely flooded in it. Got poisoned. Maybe I usually use it when I know what I'm looking for. Yeah, I feel like it's more hazardous to just browse on E6 than other sites. However, I struggle to find what I'm looking for. The biggest issue I have with Gelboru is that it's very much like anime culture. There's a lot of very vanilla porn and a lot of foot porn, and more niche stuff is harder to find. Especially for like properties that are really popular. Basically anything that's really popular has almost no niche porn. Biggest issue with Gelboru is I need a fucking VPN to use it. Fair enough. E621 I use for Pokophilia. Also fair enough. E6 has been one of my main porn sites since I was like 12. Should be looking up things in different places. Like, we've been going a bit back on Derpyboru. Actually, we were gonna post some MLP porn. I sort of forgot, and now it's flooded on the, like, one of our desktops is just completely full. We need to consolidate it already. Sent you a porn. That is, in fact, a porn. That's a pretty good porn. You should post that to the server, you nerd. Someone attached on how many favorites I have on E6. I have 20,900 favorites. Holy shit. Holy bejesus. Doing Barrow's chest will undoubtedly be a ton of unlocks too, but can't do that just yet. Need at least to unlock magic before doing Barrow's. I think Master will come out after the next ad, probably for half an hour. Like I said, it's been my main porn site since I've been into porn. Yeah, that's a bit. We just have everything like saved to our computer. Got a lot of favorites on Derpyboru though. Oh, actually, Master said she doesn't think she wants to do it right now. So, I mean, I guess it depends on when we stream next. She might do it next stream. She wants to like talk to a few people. Probably not on RuneScape as well. Oh shit, another Xerix Talisman. I didn't know those. I didn't know you could get duplicates. And save that much porn to my PC even if I uninstalled everything else. A lot of high-res and video, got it. Yeah, I mean, we mostly have pictures, so... and not crazy high-res stuff. There's a lot of high-res stuff on Derpy Boru, but not the other places we go. So yeah, I think when the next ad break hits, I'm just gonna head off, or before it hits. So that's like 20 minutes. Don't want to overexert ourselves. We're trying to make sure we monitor our energy a bit better than we were before. Now that we know like how it works, how our energy like has kind of a delayed crash, it's actually become a lot easier to manage. Want to crash on your bosom. Well, on mine, you'd break your neck. If you crashed into it, you'd just break your neck. Delayed crash thing sucks. Yeah, it really does. But at least we'd, like, know what's up now. It'll make it a lot easier to manage. We're gonna try getting out more as well, just like short walks regularly, because they definitely help, like, get our blood pumping and, you know, get sunlight, and it's just good to get out. It's not healthy for your mental state to be in the same place all the time. Really gets me during work because it's very, very hard to balance how much I need to get done at work with how tired I am when I don't really feel it until I rest an hour or two. Yeah, seriously. That's the biggest thing we were having issues with, was just like figuring out how much energy we properly had. We just overexert ourselves constantly because we felt like we had energy, but then, you know, after a period of time, it just suddenly dropped, like, really drastically. I wonder what items it'll take to get into sailing, because we'd like to do that. It was honestly one of our reasons for starting a Iron Man account, or not an Iron Man, starting on OSRS again. but then, you know, we pick this hyper restrictive mode, which kind of makes it difficult to explore sailing. Oh, hey, a clue, and that is Devil's Make Hair. Do we have that? Devil's Make Hair, we don't. Where do we get that? Devil's May Care. Smoke Devil Dungeon south of Castle Wars. Okay. Without a face mask, we'll take a shitload of damage. However, as long as we enter the place, we can get the music, so that'll be easy enough. That is completable. It's 5 completable clues. That does mean we have at least 1 casket. Granted, one of them we need to complete Alfred Grimhand's bar crawl for. Actually, I really hope that that doesn't require us to use the items. I don't think it does. I think they're not even like actual items. It just like causes your character to get drunk without the items being consumed, or without an item to be consumed, I guess. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't require any items to do. That'll also give us access to the Barbarian Agility course, which I don't think is very useful, but it does open up a couple clue steps. I think it's a prerequisite for doing a few other things too. Like maybe Barbarian Fishing? I'm not sure about that though. Fishing / fire making. Tired from yesterday and tired from having food poisoning, I assume. Oh right, I forgot food poisoning does that, yeah. Yeah, being sick, it just kind of comes with lethargy generally. It's what immune responses do. Which is horrible because people with like, this is actually another thing we've considered as a potential reason for exhaustion. People with like people who are people who have an immunological disease. Immune diseases basically cause a constant immune response for, like, if you have them, and you're being exposed to the thing. And psoriasis is one of those things you can never not be exposed to. So we thought maybe the lethargy might be caused by the psoriasis, but it's just too extreme and unique for that. Almost always tired, it's just a matter of severity. Yeah, oof. We're pretty constantly tired. Psoriasis fucking sucks. It does. It really does. Okay, 10 minutes till I head off. Well, a little bit before that. I'm not going to make you sit through the ad. Oh, another clue. And this one is completable. Hell yeah. The Slayer Master in Gnome's Stronghold. Oh, Neve. Right, got it. Alright, that's 6. So we will get at least 1 clue completed. Potentially 2 or 3, depending on how many. Like, it seems like, okay, out of 8 medium clues I've gotten, 6 have been completable. I don't know if that... Oh shit, another one. Jesus, that's 3 back to back, and another one that's completable. Fuck yes. I could complete these before I leave. No, I should just rest. I'm feeling a little bit fatigued already. I shouldn't push it. I'll just complete them off camera, and if I get anything good, show it on camera. Or not on camera, show it in the Discord, which is right here if you want to go there. Right. Jeez, gotten so lucky with the clues. Just suddenly got 3 in a row. Gonna get ready for work soonish myself. Okie dokie. I hope work goes decent and you're not too tired during it. I'm gonna go big head mode. Right. Alright, it's been fun. I hope everyone enjoyed. I had a good time. It's nice to be back. It's nice to have streamed and, you know, have streamed a few days ago and then today without issue. Hopefully we don't crash too bad. But we'll try to do, we want to do consistent streams still. It's just we really gotta work with the disorder in order to properly do that. So we'll play it by ear and hopefully be able to stream consistently enough. It would be nice to stream every few days. Anyways, gonna head off now. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will be back sometime. I'm not sure when, but sometime. Bye bye.